Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Noah Williams Show. My name is Noah Williams, and I will be your host. Let's introduce our co-host.
What's going on, everybody? You know what it is. It's Joseph Smith. I'm the co-host of the Noah Williams Show. We're currently streaming our computer. We're just making sure everything goes smooth, but you know the vibes. We're here on another Sunday, providing some quality content.
I want to give another shout out to our co-host who hasn't debuted yet, Landon Turner. He's been busy with college and all that, so I can't be too rude to him,
So we miss you, Landon.
We miss you, Landon, but we'll get you on one day whenever you can, all right?
Sir, yes, sir.
This is our first episode of 2026. We want to wish everybody at the Noah Williams Podcast a Happy New Year. Now, this is going to be a big year. Let's talk about sports first, and then we'll talk about
some of our goals we have for 2026 and whatnot.
Yep, and then we'll talk about
what else
the big birthday that's going to be coming up in America. So,
and we'll talk about whatever else is going on in the world. But Noah got some sports recap going on.
Alright, so NFL scores. We got the Vikings beating the Packers 6-0. Good. We got the Texans beating the Colts 20-10. We got the Browns beating the Bengals. Wow. 14-6. We got the Cowboys beating the Giants 10-9. We got the Falcons beating the Saints 10-7. We got the Jaguars beating the Titans 21-7.
What games are you guys watching tonight?
What games are y'all watching tonight?
There's a lot of teams since the playoffs. People are getting knocked out. On New Year's, we watched the Ohio State game. Ohio State got, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I turned off the TV seeing that. New Year's record for Ohio State on New Year's Eve is 0-3. Did you know that on New Year's Eve? Yeah, we're 0-3 on New Year's Eve.
They were national champs last year, but we didn't let this.
Yeah, we couldn't defend it this year. Miami took it from us.
You gotta let this one slide, I guess.
We had to let it slide because,
you know. But so what other games? It's taking a little while to load. Got the basement Wi-Fi going on, but your NHL team won as well.
My Kings won.
I think, are the Kings like the best in the league or something?
No, they're not, but they're good. They beat the Minnesota Wild in a shootout.
There you go.
Hang on, Thane. I'm not connected.
Alright, so well, Noah's trying to figure that out as well.
Talk about.
I just want to mention this right quick. Trump is going on. They stole his oil and they captured the president of Venezuela. So whoever was included in the operation, thank you for your service as well. And someone corrected me like last week why the gas prices are so low, and I just want to. If we say any wrong statements, feel free to correct us. Like
always, yeah.
Yeah, because
we might not always be right.
And we're not perfect human beings, but we try to strive every day. But
I got it to load.
Well, the reason why gas prices went down a little bit because apparently we gained like 200 billion or 150 billion or somewhere in the billions gallons of like barrels of oil from Venezuela. So supply and demand's kind of messed up. So the demand is always going to be higher and increasing, but the supply is just a surplus right now. So I guess they're just trying to get it off to the public right now. And OPEC increasing oil production for December. Dollar pressure. I don't know. I'm going to read this in quotations. With refinery maintenance largely complete and OCP increasing oil production for the December, combine those factors, we will have a solid recipe for continued downward pressure on gas prices in the weeks ahead. So people are producing more oil. People are stealing oil. You know, but Trump is on a. That is a pretty cool picture of what Trump posted of the Venezuela picture. He was all Nike teched out. What do you guys think about that? Hopefully you don't go on like a war about it or something. But I don't know. But
So let's talk about upcoming NFL games. The Jets are playing the Bills at 4:25. The Lions are playing the Bears at 4:25. The Chargers are playing the Broncos at 4:25. The Chiefs are playing the Raiders at 4:25. The Commanders are playing the Eagles at 4:25. The Dolphins are playing the Patriots at 4:25. The Cardinals are playing the Rams at 4:25. And the Ravens are playing the Steelers at 8:20 p.m. for Sunday night. And then we got January 10th is the wild card, and the 11th is the wild card. January 10th through the 12th will be the wild card. And then January 17th to the 18th will be the divisional round. And then January 25th will be the NFC and AFC championship games.
So is there any game currently going on? Or is it all like 425?
No, I talked about the scores of the other games that are currently going on.
I wonder who's going to win the championship this year.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Do you have any predictions?
I think it's going to be the Seattle versus Denver in the Super Bowl. It's going to be a Super Bowl 48 rematch.
I'm gonna look up on Google and see.
I think Denver's going to win it all, though.
They said, well, no one knows for sure. As of early January 2026, the Los Angeles Rams, the Seattle Seahawks, and Denver Broncos are the top competitors to win the Super Bowl. So if you guys like to bet, maybe put your money on them teams. Seattle Seahawks are just really good this year.
Oh, they're good this year.
The Seahawks are number one in the NFC and the NFC West.
I understand. Well, good luck to all the teams playing. Make sure, hopefully, your favorite player doesn't get hurt or whatnot.
Right.
But, you know, what are your parents watching upstairs? What games do they have on the TV
I
right
think
now?
they had the Bengals and the Browns and the Cowboys and the Giants.
Well, they watch with the split screen going on. They have like
No, they
one
just
game at a time.
They switch channels.
I understand. Yeah, I don't know what team I'm gonna watch today, but I'm gonna root for whoever's winning, so I don't get my feelings hurt.
All right, go a little Fairweather. I see it.
Bandwagon type stuff.
Fairweather.
It's alright. Someone gotta do it.
Let's talk about NBA scores. Right now the Pistons and the Cavs are tied at 13. The Pacers play the Magic at 3 p.m. The Nuggets play the Nets at 3:30. The Pelicans play the Heat at 6. The Timberwolves play the Wizards at 6. The Thunder play the Suns at 8. The Bucks play the Kings at 9. And the Grizzlies play the Lakers at 9:30. Then tomorrow, the Knicks play the Pistons at 7. The Bulls play the Celtics at 7:30. The Hawks play the Raptors at 7:30. The Hornets play the Thunder at 8. The Suns play the Rockets at 8. The Nuggets play the 76ers at 8:30. The Jazz play the Trailblazers at 10. And the Warriors play the Clippers at 10.
Let's go.
Yesterday's finals for the NBA. The Timberwolves beat the Heat 125 to 115. The 76ers beat the Knicks 130 to 119. The Raptors beat the Hawks 134 to 117. The Hornets beat the Bulls 112 to 99. Trailblazers beat the Spurs 115 to 110. The Mavericks beat the Rockets 110 to 104. The Warriors beat the Jazz 123 to 114. And then the Celtics beat the Clippers 146 to 115.
See more vibes, see what's going on.
And then NHL. The Canadians are currently beating the Stars 1-0. Today the Penguins play the Blue Jackets at 3. The Avalanche play the Panthers at 5. The Golden Knights play the Blackhawks at 7. The Hurricanes play the Devils at 7. And then yesterday's finals. The Penguins beat the Red Wings 4-1. The Blue Jackets beat the Sabres 5-1. The Devils beat the Mammoth 4-1. The Flyers beat the Oilers 5-2.
There's a lot of
The
teams.
Blues beat the Canadians 2-0. The Lightning beat the Sharks 7-3. In overtime, the Islanders beat the Maple Leafs 4-3. Avalanche beat the Hurricanes 5-3 yesterday.
All right. Enough about the NHL because you just listen to a bunch of names.
I'm listening the scores of yesterday. Let me.
How many
do
more
that.
teams is there left?
There's 5. The Predators beat the Flames 4-3. The Blackhawks beat the Capitals in a shootout 3-2. The Jets defeated the Senators. The Senators defeated the Jets 4-2. The Bruins beat the Canucks in overtime 3-2. And then yesterday in a shootout, the Kings beat the Wild 5-4 in a shootout.
Is that
That's
it?
NHL.
That's all?
Yep, that's
All right.
NHL.
Catch your breath, because we just read an essay and a half almost. Well, we appreciate you going over the scores and stuff.
And then we're going to talk about the New Year, New Noah Williams mentality plan. So, this year, I decided to come up with a mentality plan. I'm hoping to cut down on this stuff.
As he has it in his hand. But we don't let it slide.
I don't mind drinking a little bit. I don't mind having a Pepsi. But one thing is for sure. Not this January, but last year in January, I drank 90 cans of Pepsi in last January.
There gotta be a record, bro. 3 cans of Pepsi every day?
90 cans of Pepsi, yes.
Is there any other topics on your mentality plan this year?
So that's to limit down on the pop, work out more. Work out more is another one. Be a better friend to all my friends. What else? Go to church. That's one thing I haven't been to yet, believe it or not, is church.
You've never been to church before.
Never been to church before. Doesn't that sound surprising?
That's kind of crazy, dog.
I haven't been to church yet.
I took my friend, my friend Shane to church for the first time. But it doesn't matter what. I don't care if you're Christian, Baptist, or like
Catholic or Jewish.
But like, go. I don't know. I'm the type of person to explore. I went to every other church, like even Methodist. Like, go ahead and explore the churches, because if you listen to one idea, like, you gotta. I feel like listening to multiple ideas is good. If you're a Christian, of course, go to a Christian church, but don't be afraid to venture out, because half of what they're preaching is roughly the same ideas. They want you to be a better person. They want you to worship God and all that good stuff. But don't be afraid to venture out. What church do your parents go to? No, which
My
church
parents
do you go to?
my parents haven't went to church in a long time.
So that's even better. You're encouraging your parents to go to church.
They used to go to church.
There you go.
They haven't went in a while though. So let's talk about this year. Okay, this year America turns 250. This is a very historic milestone for America.
Like
And
got the one big bill coming through. The one big bill.
that's one thing.
What else is going on this year?
At my sister group of the Noah Williams Show, Noah Williams Pyrotechnics, the sister group to the Noah Williams Show, we are doing the biggest fireworks show ever.
There you go. So
It will be the most spectacular, most jaw-dropping fireworks show anybody has ever seen.
hold on to your pants. Mark on your calendars. Call off work if you got to. What date do you plan on having that
It's to be determined.
to be determined? It's not going to be July 4th or July 3rd.
It's gonna be to be determined. So it'll either be on the 3rd, 4th, or 5th.
So, well, we can expect it in the month of July, like nonetheless though.
But it's gonna be in the month of July, of course.
I understand.
So
So we got a fireworks show coming up. Noah just had a New Year's party. We're doing a lot of things in the community and whatnot. Hopefully they all go to plan. Hopefully you have a
Yes.
chair for each. Is this event gonna be an invite only event?
anybody's welcome to my Independence Day 250.
No,
Anybody's welcome.
I believe last time you had a DJ and whatnot. So
And I'm gonna have a DJ this year too.
there you go. So you got someone mixing, mashing, door dashing.
I'm gonna have the clubhouse open. It'll look nicer in there.
He's gonna have unlimited amounts of Pepsi. I believe Travis Guns drank 9 Mountain Dews
Yes, he did.
on New
He drank
Year's.
like 9 or 10 Mountain Dews.
That's like 500 grams of 500 grams of caffeine in those cans. We
You
recommend.
can't make it up.
Someone got to do it though. Try to Travis. He's still alive.
He-
Hey, I just want to give it did you hear what happened in Minnesota with all them daycares and stuff?
I heard about that.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of fraud.
A lot of fraud. I don't. It's not confirmed yet. There's such thing as proven until innocent until proven guilty. There is such thing as that.
There's always a thing. It's always gonna be innocent till proven guilty, no matter what.
Yeah, but don't be doing fraud out there. It's no good.
It's like stealing. It's very bad type of stealing is fraud. Well, all stealing is bad, but fraud is really bad.
Especially if you're stealing from the government, bro. They're gonna come out. They're gonna come out there with a little bit of heat. But government has like unlimited money for them because they get all their money from us. So we don't,
So let's shout out our sponsors, Mr. Rooter Plumbing of Youngstown and Niles Paint. And we will do our outro now.
No, hold on. We got some more time to go.
How much time?
We better think of something to talk about. I know.
How long have we been on for?
17 minutes.
13 minutes?
17. Don't do no outro
17 minutes.
yet. Don't do an outro yet just because you wrote it off. But I know Mr. McKevich, if you guys live in Niles, if you guys are a Niles resident, he recently posted a job board. Like one of the things is lineman for the city, custodian for the Niles Wellness Center, and like a police assistant down at the town hall. So if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, feel free to reach out and whatnot. And the Funny Farm, have you been in the Funny Farm before?
No, I have not, but I'm going to talk about this. So, boys basketball and girls basketball, they return tomorrow. The girls play versus Hubbard tomorrow, and then the boys play at Hubbard on Tuesday. So, those are going to be 2 games I'm going to, and that's pretty much what it's going to be.
There you go. So what are the 2 records? Like, what are the records for the boys and the girls? Do you know?
The girls are doing better than the boys.
Girls sports been dominating.
The girls' sports are more dominant than the boys.
Oh, did I tell you who's possibly going to be the coach for next year's football team?
No, I did not.
So Coach Leonard's possibly going to be the coach for next year's football team.
Oh, for real, head coach?
Hey, Coach, so shout out to Coach Lenny.
Shout out to Coach Leonard. He's on a potential here.
Yeah, but and Funny Farm's having an event tonight. It's Sunday at 4 p.m. Sunday, January 4th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $25. I know I'm not paying $25 for a ticket, but you guys probably can. The Funny Farm's it's located at Margarita King's right by Taco Bell. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What else? Do you know anything else that's going on in the house?
Nothing else.
Hold on. Let's drag it out. Let's get 30 minutes.
It's a new year. Let's come out strong,
I'm gonna mention my mentality plan So my mentality plan is basically get a buttload of money. And I want to get that's everyone's mentality is playing. So next topic, but I also want to get a new location for the podcast. Make sure our iHeartRadio gets on our side. I know a lot of people are off. Like a lot of these corporate companies, they're not gonna be back in business until like Monday or something, or like management and whatnot.
No. Hit cancel.
It's lagging.
No, you don't want to leave.
Yeah, I know. It's lagging, but it's still broadcasting and whatnot.
Hit unmute. No. Alright, yeah. No. Wrong button.
Hopefully you don't know.
So. Anyway, I hope everyone's still there.
I'm still here as well. That's a lag. It might be mixing my computer being a little battery, but
No, I think it's unused applications.
I don't have any unused application going on. Are we good now?
We're good now. So, anyway,
Noah's having a garage sale soon. If you guys want to.
no, don't say that. That ain't official.
He got some items for sale, nonetheless.
Not yet. I gotta talk to my parents on it first more. Gotta talk to my parents more first on. But they did say there's some stuff we want to sell, but we'll let you guys know when we're ready to sell it.
Okay, won't go on.
But don't say that, Joe. 'Cause that's not official.
When the time comes, we'll make it known.
We'll let everybody know when we're ready to sell stuff. But we do need to sell stuff. So.
Do you watch the Youngstown radio show at all? Have you ever tuned into their radio show before?
Not yet.
Yeah, they talk about some good stuff. I know MMO Bros, Fast Freddy's out there, and the owner's name is Joe. He preaches some pretty good stuff. He's been doing it for a while. I believe my mom told me one of the guys who started radio shows a long time ago. He now runs all the Nightmare and Niles going on. So the Nightmare and Niles that was at the mattress firm right behind El Jalapeno.
Yeah.
And he just had the Nightmare and Niles at Penguin City.
Okay.
So like I guess podcasting you can branch out a lot of stuff just from doing podcasting. So hopefully we can follow in his footsteps, have as big as an impact as he did throughout the city, and all that good stuff.
Well, anyway, let's give one more shout out to our sponsors, Mr. Rooter Plumbing at Youngstown and Niles Paint, Joe Kowalski and Jason Busty. They do a good job for our podcast. We want to thank them. Let's do our outro. Get that.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright. We want to thank you guys for watching. This is our first episode of 2026. We wish everyone a happy new year. And cut. We will shout out Joe Smith and Landon Turner for our co-host and myself, the host, Noah Williams.
Alright, man, we appreciate everyone watching. Y'all be safe. Y'all be great and all that good stuff. Be safe in that snow out there. How do you press lock? I'm on this lock, man.
And cut.